Here is my application, completely filled out.
Oh, wonderful. We have a few spots I was hoping to fill immediately. Oh, it looks like you forgot your permanent address.
Oh, I don't have a permanent one right now. I'm in foster care and I'm a few weeks away from aging out of the system.
So are you going to be living on the streets or what?
There are more than 450,000 kids in foster care in the U.S., and every year, over 20,000 of them age out of the system. With no family to help them figure out college, a job, or housing, 20% of them will become homeless.
Ended up jobless. On my own, I had no one to reach out to. The system sets up a lot of youth who age out of care for failure.
I have some friends I can stay with at first, but once I've saved up, I'll find something permanent.
Okay, well, I really can't hire anyone I can't rely on.
You're waiting for your coffee when you overhear this job applicant saying she's about to be kicked out of her home. She desperately needs a job. If you saw this young woman being denied that opportunity, what would you do?
I've worked as a waitress before, and I'm really reliable.
I'm sure you are, but I'm sorry. We just can't take that risk.
Our cameras are rolling at Espresso Yourself Coffee and Cafe in St. Louis, Missouri.
All right, let's do it.
Here we go. So I filled out the application.
Okay, great. We have positions we want to fill immediately.
Awesome.
Let me come around and talk to you for a second. I'll be with you in just
Yeah, no worries. Take your time.
Hi there.
Hi.
It looks like you didn't fill out your permanent address.
Oh, I'm in foster care and I'm in a group home, but I am about to age out.
So you don't have anywhere to live?
I do have some friends I'm gonna crash with in the meantime.
That doesn't sound like you're very reliable.
No, I'm super reliable. You can check my references.
She overhears what's going on,
I'll think about it. I'll be right back.
Let me think about this. I'll be back.
but keeps to herself.
Hi there. Sorry about that. I can help you.
Until
Can you believe this girl? She wants me to hire her. She doesn't even have an address.
Well, I mean, you don't have to be horrible about it. Everyone deserves a chance.
Well, of course, but this is a business. It's not a charity.
I'm sure there was a time that you didn't have a job and someone gave you a job.
she sees nothing wrong with Ariane's background.
She was in foster care.
She was in foster care. I'm
So
going to
what?
fill your order.
So what? Seriously, so what?
And we're amazed at what she does next.
You know what? My husband owns a company. Why don't you give me your name and number?
That's really nice. Really?
She offers to help Ariane get back on her feet.
You would do that for me?
Yeah, I mean, everybody deserves a break. Seriously.
Even if I don't have an address to write down for the...
So what?
Now our manager returns.
Are you bothering the customers?
Lady, just, would you, seriously, I'm sorry, I'm leaving.
She offered me a job.
You're really
a
gonna
horrible
hire her.
person. Yeah, you're a horrible person.
Let's break it. Let's break it.
Before she leaves, let's introduce ourselves.
Hi, I'm John Quinones. Why is it important to speak up for a stranger like that?
You know, everybody needs a beginning, and I just kind of wanted to help her out. Sorry, I'm just a little bit still emotional from that. It seemed like a horrible way to treat her.
We're back at it.
It looks like you didn't fill out the permanent address.
Oh, I'm in foster care. I'm in a group home, and then in 2 weeks I age out, and I have to leave the home.
You don't have anywhere to live. I don't know. Let me think about it. I'll be right back.
Okay.
This customer offers Ariane some words of encouragement.
I'm sure you'd be great for the job.
But when our manager returns,
Hi. Hey. I'm thinking things through. I'm just still not comfortable.
Because of the living situation?
Yeah, it's just probably not a good time to have you come work here.
Ariane is shut down.
Well, thank you for considering, and I hope you'll think about it more.
But after Ariane leaves, she speaks up for her.
Sorry about that.
I actually feel sorry for the girl. I mean, she's in foster care, and I feel like she was discriminated against because of that.
Would you give her a job?
Would you give her a job?
Yeah, I would probably give her a shot. I mean, just because she is in transition doesn't mean she's unreliable and unstable.
Hi, I'm John Quinones. How you doing?
Is this a joke?
It's what would you do?
Oh my god! Oh my
God.
What were you thinking?
I'm looking around going, is anyone else hearing this? This girl just wanted a job and I felt like she was being discriminated against.
Next up, we notice this customer listening in.
Doesn't seem like you have stability, you don't have a home. I need someone I can rely on.
You can definitely rely on me.
This isn't my problem.
At first, he stays quiet.
I'll be right back.
Okay.
But once the manager leaves,
Do you have transportation?
I have a car.
You take my number down and call me. I can probably get you a job.
What if I don't have an address?
What if I don't have an address and like filling out?
That's fine. I'll work it out. We can make it work.
he assures Ariane that everything will work out.
My name is Mike.
Mike, I'm Ariane.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Let's break it.
Thank you.
Hi, Mike. I'm John Quinones
Hey, how are you?
with the TV show What Would You Do?
Oh, man.
Do you really have a job to offer?
yeah.
It's heartbreaking, right?
I'm like, why are they just saying, get out of here? This is not my problem. I'm like, oh my God, I know it's not your problem, but you could help.
We're rolling one last time.
I mean, on paper, you don't look reliable.
This woman is all ears.
If you call my reference, she'll say I'm super reliable. I'm always on time, so.
Right, but you had a home. Like, how can I hire someone who's homeless in 2 weeks?
And she steps in.
Oh, here we go.
Hi.
Hi.
I'm gonna give you my phone number. I work at a hospital, and we are always hiring reliable people.
You don't know me. Why are you doing that?
Because I worked with a lot of kids who were in foster care, and I know how difficult that situation is, and it doesn't say anything about your character that you're in foster care. It just says your housing situation is difficult at the moment. That's nothing to do with who you are as a person.
It's part of a TV show called What Would You Do?
Oh, Jesus, no. Oh, God.
It bothered you.
It did bother
Yes.
me. I've worked with lots of kids in foster care who are very reliable
So you know
people.
that at a certain age they have to leave the home.
Yeah. I actually worked for an organization that provided apartments for kids once they aged out and support services because, most 18-year-olds are not able to do everything on their own, and it would be insane to expect that of kids who have already had a really tough life.
An incredible day when the people of St. Louis reminded us that a little empathy goes a long way.